I'm Susan Beck.
And I'm Nina McVeigh.
Nina, we're going to talk today about a page in the foot book that features fabrics and materials that are sometimes a little bit difficult to sew. Have you ever tried plastics and vinyls, leathers?
They can be a little sticky.
They can be, and there are some tricks that sewers use, but I'm going to show you how to do it without the tricks. Sometimes you put tissue paper over the top and then you peel it off after you sew.
Oh, that would not be fun.
No, it's not. But we're going to use a special foot, and the first thing you see about it is that it's green. The entire bottom of the foot is green because it has a coating that's going to let it slide over these sticky fabrics. This is open embroidery foot number 56, and we call it a non-stick foot because it doesn't stick to these fabrics and materials that we're talking about today. The bottom of it, as you can see, has a large opening so that it will ride over these decorative stitches that we're going to use. So let's do a little bit of sewing with it. What we have here, Nina, is ultra suede, and I'm doing what I call a mosaic patchwork. All of these patches are cut to finished size, so there's no seam allowance, and I have fused them to an interfacing. Then I also added a little piece of stabilizer. So I am going back now and stitching on all of the seam lines, or all of the intersections where the two pieces join.
And you are using a metallic thread. A lot of times I like to increase my needle size just a little bit.
I do that too. I go up one size, and this is a metallic thread, and all I'm doing is selecting a stitch that goes from side to side. Right now I'm using the feather stitch. Almost any decorative stitch would work. And then you simply sew where the edges join together. Here's where we've used a metallic thread with a heavy decorative stitch, and it simply covers both the edges. And here's a lighter stitch with a feather stitch. So it's really up to you, the look that you want and the variety that you want.
But you do want variety, Susan.
You know, it really depends. What you're doing is building fabric for a project. So it's up to you if you want to use all the same stitches, all the same thread, or if you want to mix and match. I like the difference because you've got different colors, and it just kind of adds to the variety and to the funness of it.
This is beautiful. It's like a puzzle.
Yes, it is. I love my foot book. It's a project that you can find on the BERNINA USA website. If you like mixed media sewing and scrapbooking, you're going to love putting together these pages. They're filled with techniques that the BERNINA presser feet will do, and you get to practice all those techniques and build yourself a piece of art at the same time. For this and other fun techniques using the non-stick feet, visit your BERNINA dealer today.